Hello everybody, this is that Shy Guy Matt, and today we're going to be checking out the movie Venom: The Last Dance. Or is it just Last Dance? I've seen the other two Venom movies. I love them. I was kind of disappointed that Carnage in the second movie was not a R-rated movie. Carnage needs to be R-rated. I mean, it's Carnage, but whatever, it was still enjoyable. I haven't looked up any reviews for this, so I don't know if it did good, I don't know if it did bad. However, I haven't seen many people talking about it. I'm going to assume it didn't do as good, but we will find out. Looking forward to seeing what symbiote villains we're getting this time. And yeah, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see the full watch along, it's over on my Patreon page. And with that said, let us just hop right into this movie. I do hope Sony just gives the MCU the rights to Spider-Man at some point. I hate having this kind of an alternate universe thing, but given the state of the MCU, who knows how much longer that's going to last, so maybe it's better Sony keeps it. Not to mention Sony's been doing some terrible things with some of their properties. Morbius, for example. Kraven does look good, though. Oh, the symbiote home planet. Nice.
I am Null, God of the Void.
Null, God of the Void.
My symbiote children betrayed me. At last, a codex is being created. Search the corners of the universe until you find this key. Destroy my symbiote offspring.
So, some symbiotes could create portals? Is there tech involved? Or just a natural ability? And was there a human kind of guy in the comics that was the leader? It's been a long time since I read the Venom run in the comics.
So tell me again about your purple alien friend who...
Oh, the ending from... Was it Spider-Man No Way Home or the last Venom movie where this scene took place? Let me know in the comments. I can't remember, because he leaves a little piece of himself behind, right? Yeah.
He made my family disappear.
Oh, another one of those portals.
We're home! I'm so done with the multiverse! Eddie! You want a bloody Maria?
Ay, Dios mío.
Has Venom learned how to make drinks?
We should have been a bartender!
To be fair, if you had Venom in your body, you could make a great bartender. Well, if you could control the arms right.
Hell were those things?
I was born with them.
I'm also really confused, because didn't he disappear after Spider-Man went back? Was forgotten?
Trying to locate former reporter Eddie Brock.
Oh no.
But it looks like a portal instead that the symbiotes use. So I'm so confused.
Cathedral.
They think that I killed him.
How long can he evade authority?
Wait, did they just say the detective was impaled? He was alive, because his eyes turned blue, didn't they? I'm sure it'll be in here. Huh.
Where will we go?
I don't know. I don't know. That could work.
I've always wanted to see the Statue of Liberty.
Let's go! Road trip! We are on the run!
Love his shirt.
I will eat every bad guy.
Wonder if I could find that online. I'd buy that shirt, the black and white one.
Do you hear that?
Maybe I'm confusing the ending of No Way Home with the last Venom movie.
One's in trouble, and I need fuel for the road. Are we the lethal protector?
Do your thing.
I was gonna say, suit up before you go in, right? Or don't suit up, okay, well. Dog cages?
Cute! I promised not to eat it.
They're fighting dogs.
In the wrong place. We should took the wrong path, hermano.
I'm gonna be honest. I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
We all have monsters inside us.
Not
No.
like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not like that.
Tear your head off and feed it.
Or me! You can feed it to me!
I could feed it to him. What does your mother think of you?
My mother's dead, culero.
You made it awkward.
Yeah, never bring up the mother.
Say when.
When?
Hola, bitches.
You okay?
Who's a bad boy?
We going?
We
We
are Venom?
We're Venom!
We are
Venom!
Oh.
We are
They actually showed that. Nice. Was this boosted to an R rating? I sure hope so. I mean, I doubt it since we didn't see a severed neck, so.
These will fit.
Oh, those things are huge. Wow. And that's not a symbiote, so. It's kind of advanced creature.
Get me General Strickland.
Military involvement. There we go.
What the?
Really? From Doctor Strange.
Tell me about the man who was just here.
Wild arms. They were bubbling like this.
Bring him.
So is he the same kind of person in this universe? Or is the Sony universe still separate from the MCU? Because if he's connected, then that means he's just not in the Mystic Arts then, right?
One of those stars, looking at the same sky. My twin brother, future NASA scientist.
Thunder roars, and indoors.
Interesting. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing any like names like Strickland. Don't know who that is.
Get him to emergency symbiosis now.
Okay, so they're going for the detective, right? Was that Mulligan? Is the detective, right?
For all you alien enthusiasts out there, Area 51. The controversial site is famous for its alleged testing on aliens.
Sorry, had a phone call. Area 51, 3 days to decommission.
Strickland.
Oh, his name is Strickland. I see.
It's finally happening then.
Be nothing left but rock and dust.
I know I watched the trailer for this. Only thing I remember from it is a horse. Symbiote. That's literally all I remember. Imperium program. Okay. So they study symbiotes.
Morning, Dr. Payne. We'll keep them safe for you.
Does that mean there's other symbiotes in this facility? Aside from that little vial they captured at the bar?
Looks like all your dreams came true. He arrived shortly before you did.
You always have this look on your face like something terrible is imminent.
We contained them. You studied them.
We saved him. He would have died.
Let me get that.
We got this down in Mexico.
Hi. I'll see you in there.
Everyone on this side is weird.
Well, I mean, they are scientists, so. I mean, there's a diss, mind you. Oh. Okay, so they got definitely multiple symbiotes.
Area 51 will be fully decommissioned by the end of the week.
51 doing what I do. I wish I could have shown him what we've built down here.
You're okay.
Is there an increased risk of exposure?
It's not us I'm worried about.
Why would the detective be there? Is he infected by a symbiote? I don't think he was. His eyes turned blue, though, for some reason. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Venom 2. Drink of the day, cherry ginger ale.
He's been experiencing panic surges since we bonded him.
Release him. You're safe here, both of you. The transfer was successful.
Monsters. You're broken too.
May I ask you some questions? Is the symbiote communicating with you?
What do they want?
Safe haven.
Is he talking about the other symbiotes?
I think so.
His creatures search the universe for us. There will be nothing left.
Anywhere.
I've seen the future.
The darkness has teeth.
It's so unpleasantly cold!
Okay, so I kind of figured Venom has the thing that's needed. Is it imprinted in his DNA, so to speak? Kind of like the Codex in Man of Steel.
I'm sorry, Eddie, but I've got to disappear. I will explain.
So is the jet gonna crash? Just left it there? I mean, I know you can fly on one engine technically, but still.
I don't think I mind living here forever.
Forever seems pretty optimistic.
That's why we cashed in our savings and came on this road trip, babe.
And I really hope we don't end up in an alien space lab with...
Okay, so it could come back to life. Interesting.
I'm detecting passive regression.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. How about some active regression? And what was that thing?
That was a xenophage, a symbiote hunter. If she has found her way here.
She.
What's his name then? No.
No!
So far, the humor in this is a little kind of just like,
It doesn't. It wants us. We have something it needs. I'll show you.
Let's say you died. I could bring you back to life.
Well, I like that.
But if I did, our separate life forces would become one single force, called a codex.
Hmm.
It unlocks a cage.
Well, thank God we haven't died.
Except that one time.
yeah.
She can only see the codex when a symbiote is in its full true form.
Interesting. Okay.
If one of us should die,
No.
the codex would
That's not
die.
gonna work.
I was gonna say maybe he dies or Venom dies in this, but they're definitely gonna get to meet up with Spider-Man now that he knows who Spider-Man is. Oh wait, he forgot, didn't he?
I so see.
Oh, this. Okay, this was from the trailer.
I love horses.
Gotta admit, symbiote horse is pretty cool. CGI is pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Of course, I've never seen an actual symbiote horse running that fast or existing. So, who am I to say what it looks like?
They're not here for a safe haven. How about a new home?
Is his name Mordo in Doctor Strange?
A meteor carrying symbiote life crashes on Earth, and they all survive. You're so desperate to believe that they're here for altruistic reasons, makes you dangerous.
So when did this meteor crash? Did this take place like by the first movie? Or is this something that took place right before this movie starts?
I can't feel my balls.
Collect the symbiote.
No, the Codex!
Can't let you die.
Interesting. Oh. That is a nice ability.
There's something else out here.
Something else?
He said this would happen.
Those were some special forces shit.
Yes.
I just saw blood spray out of the back of an alien's face.
Me too.
I killed someone.
They didn't give you a choice.
I mean, Venom's part of you, so technically you've killed people already. Just saying.
We need you to come out. The thing you talked about, the creature, it's here.
Trying to recognize who this symbiote might be. He's gonna break out. Or she.
I sense my own. And yet, the one Null seeks is not here. The Black One. The end is now.
Or your race will be killed.
How do we stop whatever's up there from coming down here? You can't. He's older than the universe. If the symbiote and the host are alive, then the Codex is alive.
Destroying the Codex is the only way it remains unobtainable. Something is coming that cannot be beaten.
I mean, if it meant saving all of humanity, you'd have to kill Venom or Brock. So, unless there is another way, and this symbiote just isn't saying it. But they would. I doubt they would lie because their life is in danger too. So maybe Venom or Brock will die then and never meet Spider-Man.
Have you spoken to your family recently? Is everything okay?
She gonna kill her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's thinking about the future. Never mind.
You okay there? You hungry? Come over. Nova Moon?
Hi.
Nova Moon.
Echo and Leaf.
A lifetime in therapy.
Don't. Come, sit, please.
Okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
These people are gonna die. Or is he gonna save the children?
So nothing died on that plate, Namaste, man.
Thank you.
Hard pass.
Long way to New York with naked shrimps, man. We could ride you out to Vegas.
These people are weird. I'm telling you.
Yes, they are.
Area 51. See if we can spot as an alien.
We could show him right now.
Not a believer?
I I am.
Oh.
That's the I am a big.
Big believer. Yeah.
If you do find one, I hope you meet a really good alien, not a bad one.
Family ready?
Yep.
Singing.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Shoot me in the face.
Oh yeah! This is my jam!
Major Tom.
Come on, Eddie, sing along.
I'm good, thanks.
This is Major Tom, the ground control. I'm stepping through the door.
Yeah, just let me out of the bus. I'll walk wherever I'm going. I just realized I didn't have my light on.
Why is this happening?
Sometimes I think we would have been happier with a life like this.
Yeah.
And the stars look very different.
You like chocolate? Shh. They don't let us eat sugar. I don't want to see an alien. It's scary.
Well, you know, it's okay to be scared.
Mom said I want to see one.
No.
Aliens are not real.
Venom's definitely going to come out at some point and scare the kid.
You said the right thing. You would make a good dad.
That's the Neureka. There's a doorway in our mind. You can see him if you're open.
Oh, I seen them.
I'm glad we didn't eat this fine family.
Welcome to the city of second chances.
Isn't there going to be some loud noises in Vegas that are going to annoy Venom? I mean, I guess it depends on where they go. No concerts.
Thank you. Listen, I just want you to have this. Please.
Oh, man, that's
And,
thank you.
quality support, cushioning.
Boston Crocs.
Hey, Martin.
Take care.
Wait, just be safe.
Thanks.
I don't know if that actor is somebody famous or not. Guy kind of looked familiar.
Well, this is an all-time low.
Wearing somebody else's shoes? Never. Nope. I'd rather go barefoot. I'll wrap leaves around my feet instead.
I would like to see her when we get to New York, Eddie. And see a Broadway show!
Yeah, sure.
I know how much you hate musicals.
So Eddie just wants the normal life. I wonder if he regrets being with Venom, because he did lose his girlfriend after all, so...
I've watched Rain Man, and in my infinite wisdom as a celestial being, working this system is easy.
I mean, he is a symbiote, he is smart.
Paris Casino has a strict dress code.
He's not wrong. Look at you. Want a hand?
Yes. That didn't me knock him out.
I mean, it works.
Look.
Quickly go in. Oh. Or steal a suit.
Oh, God.
Warm.
You keep knocking people out. What is wrong with you?
You could get voted People's Sexiest Man of the Year.
I've won Sexy Man Awards before.
Nice. I caught that. It's Tom Hardy after all.
Welcome to the Paris.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Let me multiply that 20. Snazzy jacket.
Of course you can't stop. Oh.
What is this feeling? It's like...
This feeling?
Oh. Right. Getting addicted to gambling. Gotcha.
God! God! Lady Luck is a fickle slut!
No effing way.
Mrs. Chen? Yep.
I'm gonna cry!
Sorry. I hear commotion.
You could use my room to clean up and then we party.
Oh, that would be so good.
And
Positive ID on Brock's CCTV hit the Paris hotel.
The 6 are en route. They'll bring him in. You have my permission, General.
Interesting. We haven't met that guy yet.
let's dance, baby.
Yeah!
No.
I love dancing! And you gave away my chickens.
There. You did give away the chickens. You owe Venom something.
You can dance. You can dance.
When did you two practice this?
Strange. Oh, right. He's transformed, so this creature could see them. Totally forgot.
I told you this would happen!
So ugly!
Interesting, so separated.
Wow.
Area 51.
You finally got to see it, Dad.
Where you going, hon?
Wait, How did they get to Area 51? You can't even see the base from any perimeter fence. The fence is literally very far away from the base. And the security is like crazy. I mean, they'll actually shoot you. So, whatever. It's a movie. Just let it go. Oh, there's a shield. I was wondering before, I'm like, they just have them floating around in the open? Okay, that makes more sense. I feel like one of these two girls is going to become a symbiote. Pair up with one. Because this girl wants to prevent the end, and the other girl wants to protect. So I don't know. Maybe they'll both become symbiotes. Have symbiote suits. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Especially with that last scene, of course.
I think we're gonna get a better view from up there. I can't believe we're here. Wow.
Oh. Wait. Are they at some other base closer to Area 51? Because that might make more sense if they got this far. I mean, not really, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Buddy. Oh my god, how many hangovers can you have in one day? Hello?
Oh. They meet again.
What are you doing here?
We're being hunted, Eddie.
A symbiote army waits here. Free them.
Where's my friend?
He's safe for now.
So maybe many people are gonna get symbiote suits.
We're all done here. All of this is out of your hands.
You killed one of my people. I'm returning the favor personally. Please.
Hey!
Yep, okay.
Run!
Oh. Well, that's the end of that symbiote. I wasn't expecting that. Will the general guy get one of them? Okay, yep. All the key people are getting one.
Come on! Get the codex out of here!
There's no aliens here, kids.
Best shoes ever!
You gotta go! Move it!
Let me know in the comments the name of each of these symbiotes. It's been a long time since I've read up on all the different symbiotes. I have like a giant DC encyclopedia. I have a Marvel encyclopedia.
Eddie! Martin! And family!
Ricky, can you help us?
Aliens are real. He's gonna get you out of here, okay?
Don't be scared.
Hi.
Thanks for the chocolate.
You're welcome.
No!
Gonna make it stronger? Oh, wait. Fire burns the symbiotes, right?
He was trying to protect you.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say, and it's back. Why didn't it choose that from the start?
Bring me that codex.
Oh. So it disrupts them, but yeah. Calls for reinforcements.
She saved us.
There's only one thing that's gonna distract them.
I'm gonna round them up. Have the chopper follow me. Aliens suck!
Yes. That was a small explosion. I don't think it killed them.
Target eliminated.
Yep.
Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
The chopper blades!
Will that actually kill it, though? It just comes right back to life, so I doubt it. Or they're just stalling, of course, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, he's gonna have to get a suit to survive. That may make another codex. Of course, then there'd be two codexes, so... Because she's got the pink thing in her pocket, right? Have him use it. Oh, there's still that acid in that giant container, right? I'm sure that'll come into play. Maybe to kill all these somehow. If you get them all in a small area.
I'm proud of you, Eddie. You did it all yourself. I really would have liked to have seen her.
One more time.
Who?
Lady Liberty.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about her. His ex-girlfriend.
They're just going to keep coming. Never leave this place, friend.
I thought we were going to be the lethal protector.
We are.
Okay. Or will the general take that pink symbiote, sacrifice himself instead, and get destroyed by the acid and all that, right?
Come and get us.
I don't think Venom or Brock's gonna die in this. There's no way. They still have to meet up with Spider-Man. Well, she ran away. She had the symbiote in her pocket, so...
I'll never forget you. Don't forget me either, Eddie.
Strickland.
Strickland authorized.
Strickland.
It's just bye for now. No!
You're gonna be hit by acid and need the symbiote, or one of them something. Oh. Okay, so a fast symbiote. Nice. Yeah, what's an Eddie under a door? I don't think the door's gonna stop that, is it? Although I'm sure it's plot armor, so. Or does she have speedster abilities? That'd be funny if she could reverse time, bring him back somehow, but kill the creatures. I don't know. I'm really in denial that Venom's dead.
Eureka.
There's still like 27 minutes left, so I am confused. The movie can't be over.
Hey, buddy. I just had a crazy dream.
He's not coming back.
But I need him back.
For your bravery, you both have the heartfelt thanks of a grateful nation. Eddie, you're free to start your life again. Anything that happened in San Francisco and in the last few days, consider it expunged.
Of course, the people aren't going to forget, but...
If you ever breathe a word of this to any living soul, you will spend the rest of that life in the coldest, darkest hole imaginable.
But just like when he was a news reporter, there's just some things you can't report on, or else you're going to get in trouble. Well, he was an investigative journalist. Whatever. Going to see a Statue of Liberty. Honestly, the Statue of Liberty was disappointing when I finally got to see it. I regret seeing it. New York? I mean, Manhattan? Not so much. Manhattan was pretty cool. Chaotic, but cool. No. I'm still not buying it that Venom's dead. If I bought it, I would have been teary, but he has to meet Spider-Man, right? At some point.
I won't forget you, buddy.
Wait, that's it? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be extra scenes, but... Okay, well, let's see if there's any more scenes.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so there is a scene coming up.
Your champion has fallen. The king in black is awake.
Everyone will burn.
And you will watch.
Okay. So, Null, right? Is this going to attack the planet, I guess? These are end credits scene.
A few inches later.
Yep, end credit scene. Oh, that's right. This guy was detained.
Hello? Hello?
Venom's still here, right?
Hello?
A little bit of Venom, maybe?
Ah!
Okay, so that is the end of the movie. So well, I'll go into my commentary. Okay, so that was Venom Last Dance. So I was thinking about it. You seen the cockroach at the end, and I'm thinking Venom's still alive. I still refuse to believe he's dead, because that guy at the end, when he was at the bar, cantina, whatever that was, they captured the piece of venom in a vial. So unless that vial is still probably around, right? Unless at the end you seen the roach crawling to the vial. So maybe that vial had the little piece of venom left, and the venom's gonna take over the roach and then find Eddie again, right? I'm almost positive that's what they're trying to say. As for this movie, I don't know why, but it didn't really land with me. Venom and Brock, their relationship and their scenes in this are great, for the most part. They're always entertaining, they always do a good job, but even some of the jokes with Venom didn't really land. They're just kind of like, I was like, okay, I guess it's supposed to be funny. The movie itself, outside of Venom and Brock, was just kind of blah. The script and the story just kind of felt mediocre, and they also felt flat. Everything, well, like the first hour of the movie was just super slow, and I was actually getting kind of bored because I was like, okay, is anything gonna happen? This story is not interesting. I wasn't compelled by it. We meet all kinds of new characters, and none of them were really interesting. I didn't really care about any of them. The family, the scientists, I was just like, oh, hey, new characters, I guess. Yeah, the coolest character is probably the Null character. I kind of want to see what happens with him. Other than that, everything else was just bleh in this movie. Is it a terrible movie? I mean, like Morbius level terrible? No, definitely not. I will say I do enjoy the multiple symbiotes. That was cool. I'm sure they all have names. Like I said, off the top of my head, it's been a long time since I've been into the lure with Spider-Man and Venom and all that, so I can't remember most of the names. I know there's like a Riot, but I think Riot was in the second one, maybe? Not sure. So that was cool, seeing the multiple symbiotes, and the creatures were pretty cool that were out to kill them. Especially they could grind up anything like humans, which I'm actually surprised they showed that for being, well, I mean, it is PG-13, so I guess they get away with it. Yeah, a lot of the scenes, they seem almost like they were, I don't want to say they were random, because they made this movie knowing what they wanted, but if we kind of jumped from one thing to the other, and sometimes nothing really served a purpose. Like this movie was, I think it said an hour and 57 minutes. You could have cut out like half the scenes that didn't really do anything, that didn't add anything, and we could have maybe had a bit tighter of a movie. Like, as much as I enjoyed the symbiote horse, you probably just could have cut it out, because like, it was cool, but him in Vegas was kind of like The family, why? I don't care about these people. You didn't make me care about them with your plot. I was just like, I mean, it was a nice little moment, of course, when he talked to the kid about aliens and all that, and he cared about the dad, and it made him think about what could have been with his life. But still, I was just like, there's so many characters I just don't care about. I don't care about who lived or died. I was also kind of let down by the CGI in a lot of it. Was kind of bad. Not all of it, but some of it. Again, I know this is a modern problem with Hollywood, just pushing movies out one after another, and they're pushing these CGI teams to do this stuff, so I don't blame the CGI guys. I blame the director and these heads, higher ranking people that are just like, gotta get this movie done and gotta get it out in X amount of time. Forget the CGI looking perfect. You know, the original MCU movies looked good. As time went on, they've gotten bad. I know this isn't the MCU though, of course. So, and I also realize a lot of people complained even with the first movie that this Venom isn't exactly like how Venom is in the comics. And I get it. When I first seen it, I'm like, this is a different kind of Venom Brock thing, but I don't mind it. It was still cool. I like Venom. I like Carnage more. That movie disappointed me way more than this one did, just because it should have been an R-rated Carnage, at the very least. The end where all the symbiotes fight those creatures, don't get me wrong, some of it was neat. That's a pretty harsh way of saying it, but it just felt like there's a bunch of action going on. Just, isn't this cool? It's like, but it didn't really do much. It's just like, hey, look, they're just fighting and stuff is going on and they're morphing so much that you can't really tell what's going on. It's like, huh, interesting. I am kind of also disappointed about the detective with the blue eyes that had a symbiote. I was kind of expecting more to happen with him, but he gives some plot details, they escape, he gets eaten, and it's like, oh, going by the end scene of The last movie, they kind of made it like it was going to be a big deal. I thought maybe he was even going to be a villain. Oh, I forgot he was infected by a symbiote. But yeah, now that I've rambled on enough, let me just talk about the rating. What would I rate this movie? I already closed the page. I think it said, at least on IMDb, it was a 7.2. Let me double check. Correction, it was a 6.2. That seems about right. What would I rate it? It's hard because, like I said, the Venom and Brock stuff was good, and I like seeing multiple symbiotes. But that aside, the movie was boring most of the time, really, and not a lot of stuff landed. So I'd say I'd give it a 5.5. I've been doing that a lot recently with some bad movies. I'm afraid to go below 4. Maybe I'll do a separate video on how I rate things and why I do. But for now, yeah, I think a 5.5. Maybe even just a flat out 5. Would I watch this movie again? No, I'm never going to watch this again. I'll rewatch the first movie. Maybe I'll rewatch the second one because I like Carnage. So, speaking of symbiotes, I was looking up something. So the detective, his symbiote was Toxin. Okay, I remember that. I remember Toxin. I think Toxin was in the comics because I remember that name. I always used to think Toxic, not Toxin. Okay, the Dr. Christmas was Lasher. Okay, it says this is a new symbiote for the movie. Okay. Oh, no, wait, it says this is from Venom Lethal Protector number 4. Okay, so Lasher is from the comics. I thought he, she, they looked familiar because I remember the bladed fingers and the bladed tentacles, but I couldn't remember the name. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen the comics. Okay, Dr. Teddy is Agony. I don't think I recognize Agony. Agony... Okay, so Agony was the fast one, right? Also introduced in Lethal Protector number 4. Interesting. It was kind of cool to see like a Flash version of Venom. Good combination. So the other ones are Phage, Rascal, Scorn, Sleeper, Mayhem, Flicker. And they're all from the comics. Okay, well there we go. I don't think I really recognize the other ones. The one that had the big bulky body with almost like a rhino looking body, I kind of somewhat recognized him, but the other ones I don't really recognize. The one had 2 heads. It does seem kind of familiar. Again, I don't remember when the Venom comics came out, but yeah, my memories, as you know by watching my other videos, I have a brain injury and my memory's not great sometimes, so. But I kind of figured they were all from the comics, because there's a lot to draw from, of course. So, as always, I do trivia at the end of this, so I'll just read some basic trivia. So, during the final battle, the soldier named Thompson gets his legs chewed off and survives. In the comics, he became the host of the Venom symbiote as Agent Venom after losing his legs in the Iraq War. Obviously, that's not going to happen in... Obviously, that's not going to happen in this. All of the main cast members are actually British, despite playing Americans. You know, most movies we see nowadays are British actors, and I'm fine with that. It's funny how most Americans don't even realize someone's British. To be fair, I have seen British people that do American acting, like in this, and I couldn't even tell you they were... Yeah, well, you know what I'm trying to say. To be fair, I don't think I've really seen a American portray a British person in a movie. Not very well, at least. I may be wrong, though. You let me know in the comments. Okay, Tom Holland said he and Amy Pascal had discussed him potentially reprising his role as Spider-Man in future Venom sequels. Yeah, I mean, that's what I kind of figured. You cannot have Venom without him eventually meeting Spider-Man. You just can't. It's sacrilegious. I mean, they can, of course, they can do what they want, but I'd be so upset if they didn't meet. The name of the villain, Null, with a K, actually means it means the F word in Swedish and Norwegian. Good to know. I don't think I have to censor it because YouTube doesn't seem to care about that part. Owen Wilson was approached to play Strickland? Don't get me wrong, I like Owen Wilson, but I only ever think of comedies with him. I know he's done some semi-serious movies, like there's the one with the dog I've never seen, Marley? No. Is it Marley in Me? It might be, I don't know. But yeah, that wouldn't have worked out very well. Okay, Agony in this has a speed ability that's not in the comics. Oh, well, hey, it was pretty cool. In the final post-credit scene, a piece of symbiote survives by bonding to a cockroach, which is how the Mania symbiote survived being nuked in Venom 2003. Did it? In 2003? It's been a... It must... Yeah, I don't even remember. I just realized Venom 2003 I was thinking of something to do with Spider-Man. Venom 2003 is a comic. Okay. So yeah, I don't know about that. So, okay, so that was all the trivia for now. Like I said, this isn't the worst movie I've ever seen, especially not from Sony. Like, Morbius is way above this, below this, in terms of bad movies. I kind of want to say this is just a hair better than Carnage, just for the multiple symbiotes, but I don't know. I'm mixed. But yeah, if you guys thought differently, let me know in the comments. Did you love this movie? Did you hate it? You think 5.5 or even a 5 was a good rating for this? What do you want to see next? Do you want to see Venom meet Spider-Man? I'm sure you do. Wanted to see the full watch along to this? It's over on my Patreon page. There's probably not going to be a lot more of me reacting in the full version because there wasn't much to react to in this. But it's over there nonetheless if you want to see it and support me on there. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.